One of the biggest transfer moves in recent memory has enraged the football world: Harry Kane's exit from Tottenham Hotspur. This video here examines the ramifications of Kane's leaving by examining how it will affect Tottenham, the player, and the larger football community. One of the best strikers in the world, Harry Kane is a professional football player from England. At the age of 11, Kane enrolled in the youth system of Tottenham Hotspur, one of the most recognizable teams in English football. He advanced through Tottenham's development program before making his senior debut in 2011. He became the primary striker for Tottenham and enjoyed a breakthrough season, netting 31 goals across all competitions. Over time, Kane's ability to score goals and his leadership skills made him the focal point of Tottenham's offense. Harry Kane revealed his wish to leave Tottenham Hotspur in the summer of 2021 in order to pursue greater success. His decision to leave the team stunned the whole football community. Let's get more into it. An era for Tottenham will come to an end with Harry Kane's choice to leave. Kane has played a crucial role in Spurs' success over the years, setting the tone for the line with his prodigious goal-scoring talents and outstanding leadership. Tottenham has lost a player with whom the team's recent successes have been associated with his departure. Kane's absence surely created a gap that will be felt for years to come, as well as an emotional toll on the supporters. Kane experienced extraordinary success while playing at Tottenham, cementing his place in history. In the Premier League era, he surpassed renowned players like Jimmy Greaves, as well as Teddy Sheringham, to become the club's leading scorer. His heroics in scoring goals on a regular basis catapulted Tottenham to new levels and gave the supporters great satisfaction. He showed unshakable dedication to the team by declining deals from various teams and putting Tottenham's interests ahead of his own. Fans who identified with him as among their own were moved by his commitment and tenacity. Tottenham experienced some noteworthy campaigns while Kane was their manager. They frequently competed for a spot in the best four of the Premier League, and they even frequently achieved entry for the UEFA Champions League. He exemplified homegrown potential, progressing through Tottenham's academy and becoming a player of the highest caliber. The absence of significant trophies throughout Kane's time at Tottenham became a source of dissatisfaction despite his outstanding accomplishments. The club missed out on several opportunities to win trophies despite coming agonizingly close. This led to feelings of unrealized potential and stoked rumors about Kane's future. Harry Kane's wish to depart Tottenham was clearly a difficult one. It represented his intention to contend for the top football awards and establish his reputation as a victor. The shift represents a new phase in Harry Kane's career. Although he has shown exceptional dedication to Tottenham, his quest for the highest-level success has led him to new heights. Kane's move gives him the opportunity to compete for major prizes, which have eluded him while playing for Spurs. He is a desirable possibility for elite clubs in Europe due to his exceptional goal-scoring record and skills that have been demonstrated. This move might help him achieve greater success and solidify his status as one of the game's legends. Kane's decision to leave was primarily driven by an ambition to win awards. He showed tremendous commitment, loyalty, and a fierce desire to succeed over his entire tenure at Tottenham. Kane will have the potential to play with elite teammates and be a part of a team that has a better chance of winning major trophies by signing with a top club. Kane may also benefit from a new atmosphere that promotes growth and development by switching clubs. A new club implies accepting new followers and perhaps reaching a larger global audience. Given his reputation as one of the top strikers in the world, Kane will bring to his fresh squad his ability to score goals, leadership skills, and winning attitude. Kane's transfer to a different club could also have a significant effect on his lasting impact as a player. Even though his accomplishments at Tottenham have already been remarkable, he may cement his place among the all-time greats by winning significant championships with a new team. His overall growth as a player can benefit from the difficulties and competitiveness in various leagues, which will help him adjust to diverse playing styles and further hone his technique. In the end, this new phase of Harry Kane's career represents his desire to excel in football and establish himself as one of its greatest icons. It will be highly challenging for Tottenham Hotspur to fill the vacuum created by the players leaving. The team's tactics and approach must be completely restructured in light of the departure of their talismanic striker. Their on-field performance is affected by Kane's departure, but the team also suffers fiscally as a result. It will be difficult, both in terms of talent and character, to find a substitute for a player of Kane's caliber. To prevent regression and maintain their competitiveness, Spurs must carefully navigate this era of transition. The team's general dynamic and strategy are both impacted by Kane's departure. Tottenham was able to develop their style of game around him since he served as the center focus in the attack. Kane will also be severely missed for his leadership abilities and impact in the locker room. He is not just the club's leading scorer, but also well-liked. Kane's departure will affect Tottenham financially as well. He is a valuable asset for the team in terms of his market worth and commercial appeal. The morale and frame of mind of the team may also be impacted by the departure of such a well-known player. The squad may experience sentiments of uncertainty and loss as a result of Kane's departure. A player of Kane's caliber is extremely difficult to replace. To fill the gap created by his departure, Tottenham will need to find a competent replacement. Despite the difficulties, Kane's departure also gives the team's other players a chance to step up and take on more responsibilities. The transfer of Harry Kane will have a significant impact on the entire football community. His action represents the growing influence of players on the course of teams. The leaving of a player of Kane's prominence underscores the susceptibility of clubs to outside pressures as top-tier sport becomes more commercially driven. This acquisition could create a precedent for future transactions that could further upend the football landscape by encouraging other top players to find moves away from present clubs in pursuit of bigger goals. Kane leaving Tottenham might have a cascading impact on the transfer market. As one of the top attackers in the world, his departure could result in a flurry of player movements and transfers as clubs try to fill the gap left by the departure of him. The ratio of authority in domestic contests is also impacted by Kane's relocation. Tottenham's inability to contend for championships is weakened by his absence, potentially changing the Premier League's competitive balance. The impression and prestige of a league may also be affected by the departure of a player of Kane's caliber. Kane's transfer to a new league, especially to a prominent club, can raise the league's image and appeal internationally. The impact of Harry Kane leaving Tottenham Hotspur is felt widely throughout the football community. Unquestionably, Harry Kane's exit from Tottenham Hotspur is going to have a lasting impact on football history. With his departure, a period for the Spurs came to an end, and Kane's remarkable career entered a fascinating new phase. Kane's move has wider repercussions on the sport as a whole, even though Tottenham faces enormous difficulties in adjusting to the loss. The power relationships between athletes and clubs have come into greater focus, with the potential to permanently alter the football landscape. Only time will tell how the coming seasons of the beautiful sport will be impacted by this high-profile transfer. Interested to know more? Then make sure to subscribe and follow us for more content like this.